Welcome everyone, this is the Cosmic Awakening and I am here to bring you another pick a card. This time it's about let me brag about you. So it's about you and what your qualities are, okay? So we have 3 piles today. We have pile number 1 with the blue calcite. We have pile 2 with the amazonite. And we have pile 3 with the labradorite, okay? So take 3 deep breaths, close your eyes, and when you open them, try to choose with your intuition, okay? If the pile you chose did not resonate, you can always go ahead and choose another pile. I'm reading for a lot of people. If it resonates, let me know how it resonates in the comment section down below. I'm also mentioning a giveaway that once the channel reaches the 2K subscribers, I am giving away 2 private readings, okay? Where you can ask up to 3 questions in each one of those. But if you want to enter that, all you have to do is comment down below that you would like to enter to try to win that giveaway. And then I will reply to the winner. So this is valid for the next videos from here on out. So if you watch other videos after this one, you can always enter with a comment and hashtag the Cosmic Awakening. All right, so that being said, let's read for you. So pile 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to push pile 3 over to this side and pile 2 over to that side. And we're going to focus on pile number 1. What are your best traits? How can we brag about you, pile 1? All right, let's do this. So first off, we have the number 1, Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Then we have the Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. Then we have Bathroom, cleanse and clarify. All right. Then we have Saturn, wisdom. Then we have the Sun, being. We have a trine, flow. Ace of materials, which is the Ace of Pentacles. By the way, the decks I'm using are in the description box below on my affiliate links that you can click on and buy through those links. And if you do so, you're helping me out. Right, that being said, we have the 9 of Wands, 9 of Inspiration, the 9 of Pentacles, okay, the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Materials. I wonder if you can see all these. Yep. Then we have, oh, you can't see this one. I'm going to have to pull these up like that. So you can see all of these. Hopefully you'll see this one. Yep, the Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands in traditional tarot. Then we have the Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords in traditional tarot. Then we have the Page of Materials, the Page of Pentacles. All right. Where am I going to place this one? Over here maybe, like that. All right, pile number 1. Let me brag about you. Okay, so first off, the numbers 1 may be relevant to you, or 8, or the number 53. The number 7 may also be relevant to you, but definitely, or the number 9 as well. Also, I'm getting 2 9s next to each other. Check out Master number 99. There's a message there for you, and Angel number 99 as well, as the angel number 1 1. Yeah, 1 1 11. That's what we've got. Okay, so this being said, I'm getting high vibrational energy from you. So pile number 1, you're definitely a leader. It's possibly no mistake that you chose pile 1 because you are number 1. You could have won several times. You could have been number 1 at several activities, possibly in school. You could have been a spokesperson in school with the Queen of Swords. So you have a way with words. You're really good with communication, okay? But you also have this talent to know when it is that it's time to cut people off. You have a very keen mind, and you know exactly what to say at the right time in the right place. You're very logical, rational, okay? But also with the King of Wands here, you're very inspirational to others. People really look up to you, okay? And they see you as this force, like a team leader, okay? You're good at leading a team, at getting things started, but you're also really good at leading people. Okay, so you're the kind of leader who actually gets mixed with your team, and you lead by example, where you collaborate and you show others how to do the same. Okay? And yeah, you've been through a lot, and all that you've been through in life, you've been through many battles, okay? And this has really led you to this place of experience and knowledge, okay? And all this baggage, all this experience, all these battles that you've been through, you've actually been able to turn those obstacles and those challenges. You overcame them, and you really used them to your advantage, to where they really pushed you. And so instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you really, because you have Saturn and wisdom here, you have the discipline and the structure, okay? And you really took your life into your own hands, and you became responsible for your own path. You're not someone who feels sorry for yourself at all. You know that you need to do the work, and that is why you're really inspiring to people, because you are able to do it all, okay? You are good on your own. You don't need anyone else to share finances with. If you don't feel this at this time, you may be lacking some self-confidence. But the truth is, that's your potential. That is who you are. You're really able to provide for yourself, to be good on your own. And you're actually, through the discipline and structure, the way how responsible you are, you're actually able to be independent on all levels. You can do everything. And with the cleanse and clarify here, I also hear that you are someone who actually enjoys cleaning your house, or you're really good at it, and you know that that's a starting point for a successful life. You know that if you clean your house and you declutter and everything is pristine and clean, and you know that things will flow better. Like, you know that things will flow with this trine here, and you are able to experience the joy in life because you have all structures in place. You're someone who's very mature, very disciplined, very structured. You have a sense of timing and time, and you're very patient. You watch and wait. You do the work, you collaborate, you put in all the effort, okay? And with the Seven of Pentacles here, you plant really good seeds, and you're really good at planning as well, because you're using your mind. Your mind is very, you have a very, you have like a keen, rational mind, and you know exactly what you need to do, right? You are to an extent realistic. You are quite realistic, but you're also very patient. Like, I would say you could be a Capricorn here, or a Taurus, even Virgo with I see a lot of Mercurial energy here. You could have Gemini in your chart as well, but I see a lot of Earth here with all these pentacles, the materials, okay? And you have, like, your mind really functions in a very realistic way. I even feel that you're a little bit conservative in the way you do things. Like, you almost go by the book, and you know that you need to follow certain rules so that you can you can attract to yourself what it is you need. And I do see a big focus on material things as well, but I also see you very developed, spiritually developed, and you know that because of this, you have raised your vibration to a point where everything flows in your life. I don't see that many obstacles. The only obstacle I see could be here for you is your own mind, or you thinking back on past experiences. But I do always see you pushing forward. I do see also that you could go very far when it comes to your finances and your career, but you could go a lot further if only you would. I'm not saying that you don't do a lot of negative self-talk. What I mean that basically I feel that your default is really positive, really high vibrational. But once in a while, you let that negative thinking in, and that can cause delays, okay? But I don't see many delays, but I see that that's possible. But mostly you are very high vibrational, okay? You could have a Sun trine Saturn in your astrological chart as well, okay? But you're definitely someone who is able to start things that are very long-lasting and as well as profitable, abundant, okay? You have a lot of potential to become very independent here, okay? You have the communication skills, you have the leadership skills, you have that spark that inspires people to, it's like you are on, you could have a platform of some sort where people see you and they really look up to you for, yeah, you could definitely be a boss, or you could have some kind of leadership position where people really look up to you. Like you would be the person that people go to for advice on how to unblock their lives, on how to structure themselves, their finances. Yeah, because you're also really good at communicating these things about how to manage your finances. So you would be, if you're not doing that, you would be really good at that, of really showing people how they can prioritize and structure things in a way that will lead them to abundance. You can show them that by being disciplined and structured and by taking responsibility of themselves and their lives, that they can actually get to a really good level financially. You're very patient, you are a team worker, you're part of the team, you're a leader, and you definitely plant some good seeds there. And I'm also hearing if you have employees who you could be, how do you say it? You could be teaching other employees to do the work, that you're really good at this, and if you are to teach employees on how to do their jobs, that those employees become really good at what they do as well, because you set them a really good example. Okay, pile one, this is what I have for you. Let me know how it resonates for you in the comment section down below. All right, and yeah, and people also really find you quite attractive for all these qualities that you have here. Yeah. All right, that was pile one. Let's move on to pile two. Let me brag about you. What are your qualities, pile two? Okay, so we have Spider Spirit, Make Your Dreams Real, 56. Then we have Turtle Spirit, 62, Slow and Steady Wins the Race. Then we have Silver, Goddess and Insight. Okay, immediately I'm hearing silver lining. Then we have Venus, Love, Beauty, Harmony. Then we have Leo, the Lover. Okay. Then we have Taurus, the Bombshell. All right. Then we have Justice. Then we have Three of Pentacles. And we have Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Materials. Then, I'm just going to push that there. We have, I wonder if you can see that. Okay, I'm just going to put it like that. We have the Ace of Voices, the Ace of Swords. Then we have, just going to push these two here, Muse of Emotions, the King of Cups. Yep. Then we have the Page of Inspiration. Then we have the Three of Voices, Three of Swords. And then we have the Muse of Voices, the King of Swords. All right. Okay. So, first off, I see that you could either be an Aquarius Pisces cusper or a Libra Scorpio cusper or a Gemini Cancer cusper, okay? You could have Leo and Venus, Venus in the 5th house, Taurus in your chart, Libra in your chart. Okay? But we also have the Queen of Pentacles. So what I also feel here is that you could have a very well-rounded chart. Like all the elements there, water, fire, air, and earth. Okay? Yeah. All right, so with the Justice card here, the number 11 may be relevant to you, a birth date, or just numerology or a number. Justice is very important to you, okay? You have a dream here that the world is fair for everyone. So you're a very fair person as well, okay? You have this strong manifestation ability to make your dreams come true, okay? And you're not bothered about how long it takes, because you really know that slow and steady wins the race. So you're really, really patient about this. That's very earthy energy I feel from you, definitely. I don't see you having wands except for the Leo energy there. So you could have Leo somewhere in your chart. But mainly what we have here, mostly, and we have the Page of Wands as well. So definitely a very balanced chart where you are inspired enough, emotional enough to go after your dreams, but then you're also practical enough to understand the timing that things take, and you're patient. So you get the earthy energy from and practicality to be patient from the earth signs in your chart, and then you get this making your dreams a reality from the water and the fire and even the swords in your chart. You're a team player here with the Three of Pentacles, same as pile number 1. Go check pile 1 if there could be a message in there for you. But then you also always search for the silver lining, and your insight, you're very connected to the moon, and you have goddess-like qualities. Yes, obviously with all these kings and queens going on here, yeah, and there could be more than one person also really attracted to you. If you're that queen of, let's say you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you could have two people who are fighting for your attention or who are interested in you. But you're all about justice, the truth, and you're very genuine. But you also have this quality that to me is High Priestess quality, where you're very tuned in to your spirituality. You could even be psychic, okay? You keep your emotions under control, and you're also you also tell the truth, and you are you're not someone who is afraid of speaking your mind, and you're quite kind about it, and you're quite open to listening to other people's perspectives as well. You could, if you're a woman, you could be quite beautiful, and if you're a man, you could be quite handsome. You like harmony, so I'm seeing Venus and then Justice there, so you could have strong Libra in your chart as well. Yeah. People are very attracted to you for sure. I get that much. You're very diplomatic as well. You know how to attract wealth. You know how to attract luxury. You're very charming. You're very sensual. And you have a lot of style. Yeah, definitely very stylish. And bombshell, okay, yeah, definitely very attractive, okay. Um, you're very fertile with creative ideas, and you're very inspired by a lot of ideas. Um, and that's what also makes you even more attractive to other people, is also because you're very nurturing and you really know how to manage your finances and make things beautiful. And you're very expressive, very creative, very loving. I see a lot of love here. You're the epitome of the lover, hence why people are so attracted to you. And you're all about love. You're just pure love, like the universal kind of love. And people are really attracted to that because you're not looking for it. It's like you just are, you know? And even with the Three of Swords being there, the way you overcome heartbreak is just by loving yourself, inspiring yourself, just, you know, pep talking yourself with the reality of it and moving forward, keeping your emotions under control and just rising above it, glowing up. Like it could destroy you, but actually it's like you shed some tears, but then you move on. Like, you know, you don't really dwell on it because you want someone who really wants you, and you're not about to waste your time, and you're not entertaining anything that's not going to be what you really want. And you know what you want. That's another really good thing about you. And you will not allow people to treat you unfairly. Why? Because you're very clear about what your dreams are, and you will wait, you know. Slow and steady wins the race. You will wait for the right partner, and you will possibly you know, speak to a couple of people and allow them into a little bit to date you or to call you or to talk to you. But you have a dignity about you. You have this real dignity about you where you're not going to just let anyone in your space, because you realize that you need to love yourself first, and that's what really attracts others to you. And also because you're about this universal kind of love, so you don't have to worry whether you're going to attract people or not, because you're not, that's not your focus. And so because you're so not thinking about that and just working on yourself and just being kind and loving to all around you, that's what really attracts people toward you, okay? Yes, people, when they see you, you're glowing, you're self-confident, you're probably a little bit flirtatious, but you're very full of vitality, okay? You have this unique taste. You're very tasteful, like you're classy. You really know how to dress yourself well, how to, you know, adorn yourself. You're very magnetic as well. Wow, this is really beautiful. Okay, pile 2, so this was your reading. Let me know how it resonates in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you like my channel, subscribe and hit that bell notification button. I am doing a 2 reading giveaway once I hit the 2K here on YouTube. So information for that will be in the description box below. All right, now pile 3 with the labradorite. Let's see what makes you special. What are your qualities? Let me brag about you, pile 3. So, okay, we have the number 20 with dolphin spirit. This and that are true. Okay, then we have 4 badger spirit. Be fearless and bold. Nice. Then we have orange, creativity and change. Then we have Uranus, revolution, breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality. Then we have the 5th house, passion. Then we have Cancer, the doula. I wonder if you can see that one. Yeah, you can. Okay, then we have 8 of materials, 8 of pentacles. The chariot, more Cancer energy. 4 of wands, 4 of inspiration. All right. 6 of voices, 6 of swords. Three of Inspiration, Three of Wands. I'm going to put it like that. Three of Wands. The Sun, nice. Two of Inspiration, Two of Wands. I wonder if you can see this one. Maybe here. Yeah, you can see it there. Cool. Then we have the Empress. What icing on the cake. Yeah. All three piles are so nice. All right, so definitely you could have Cancer in your chart, okay? I feel very strong Cancer you could have in your chart. Also Libra and Taurus, okay? But you could also have a Leo. Definitely Leo with the 5th house there. So Leo, Cancer, you could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper. You could have Libra in your chart or a Taurus as well. Let me see if anything else comes up. Yeah, that's what I see. Okay. Right, so pile 3. Okay, the number 20 may be relevant to you, or the number 2. The number 4 may be relevant, as well as the number 1 or 19. The number 3, definitely we have 3 here twice, and you picked number 3. But we also have 2 twice. So the number, go check the master number 33 and angel number 33, as well as the master number 22 and angel number 22. All right, that being said, okay, pile 3. So guys, where am I going to start here? So, you're very brave. You're very creative and you're very, very attractive, okay? People are really, really attracted to your energy here. And I feel this is because whatever you bring to the table changes people's perspective. So you're an agent for change in the world, okay? You're an agent for a revolution in the world. You're all about breakthroughs. You're really original. You have this insight. You can see like 50 years ahead of people, okay? You could have Aquarius energy as well in your chart. You could have Aquarius somewhere, okay? You have gone through several awakenings and you will keep on going through several awakenings in your life, okay? You really value your freedom. You are all about surprise and reform, okay? You are someone who will protect diversity and you will fight for friendships and community, okay? But you won't be, fearful in the face of change, okay? If things need to rupture, then you will let them fall apart so that there can be change, okay? Sometimes revolutions really require this falling down of the tower, okay? We don't have the tower here, but falling down of the tower so we can rebuild, okay? And you're not fearful of this change. You're very passionate, okay? You could have a knack for entertainment, definitely, and we have creativity twice, so you could be an entertainer as well, okay? You could be the life of the party. You could be a really good father or mother. You could be really good with kids, definitely good with kids, because you know how to entertain kids, what they love. You play with them. And with this doula energy here, you would, and as I said, a good mother. You could be a good mother, or if you're a father, you could be a really nurturing father with a lot of feminine energy and acting like the mother, okay? Because you're very comforting. You're very protective of children. You're very tender. You're very caring, okay? You're very receptive. And you're very family oriented as well. And you possibly were born to be a mother or a father here, okay? That's possibly definitely in your life path here. And you would be really good at it as well. You could have Cancer in the 5th house, or you could have a lot of planets in your 5th house. And with the Eight of Pentacles being here, you would definitely also be able to provide for yourself, and you could work well in a partnership where both of you would have to do your part, and you would definitely do your part. You're definitely a very dedicated person when in a partnership or when on your own. If you have kids, you will be very dedicated mother or father to your kids, okay? You could also have like several pots and pans cooking stuff at once. This being said, you could be actually a really good cook as well with all this Cancer energy. You could have like a lot of things on the stove or the oven and all at the same time, and you're cooking up all these things at the same time for the family because a lot of people are coming over, or just because you have a lot of kids and you're like spread thin, but you have all this energy, like your energy, you've understood that the energy. And curiously enough, that's the solar plexus chakra, which is right over this sacral chakra. So I see a lot of energy between the solar plexus with the sun there and the sacral chakra. So you're very confident, and you know how to keep things in the 3D like really under control, while you also have this connection to spirit. I'll explain that later. Yeah, because we have the Four of Wands here, so you're definitely capable of keeping a very happy home where everyone is satisfied, well-fed, comfortable. You possibly, really worried about your surroundings and decoration, and you really like soft, like white decoration, or really soft, and you know where to put the candles, and you know where to what linen you like to use, and how many times to wash, and what soap and with what fabric would be most comfortable. So you're really someone who's really good at making people comfortable. I'm also hearing you would be really good counseling people and helping them through their childhood traumas, and you would promote that change in other people. Okay. I'm also hearing some of you watching could be in acting or something like that, where you're portraying these characters where you are the mother, the nurturer, something like that. Okay. Just a quick on the side thing, you could be on a twin flame journey with the Four of Wands here. That's all I'm going to say about it that right now. And because we have the Empress here as well, okay? But that's all I'm going to say. And the dolphin as well, to me, is a symbol of a twin flame. But you can investigate further if you want, or just don't. Or you could be on a soulmate journey as well. Just whatever, if it resonates with you, take that. If not, just leave it. You know how to line things perfectly well. You're a really good planner as well. Okay, you would possibly be the person who would leave with everything you need in your bag, and you would, like, if someone needs a pill for a headache, you would have that pill for a headache. If someone needs a Band-Aid, you would have the Band-Aid. So you plan things really well. And you're also someone who shows people how to softly transition and change their life from, rougher waters into calmer waters, okay? You could be doing yoga, or you could be teaching yoga. You could actually be a doula as well. And you really bring joy to people's life with the sun here. And they're not, with the sun next to the Empress here, there are not many people like you. So anyone who has encountered you, who has come across you, really sees like that you have the universe in you. And look, that's really where her heart chakra is, right there. So the activation goes heart chakra, sacral chakra, and in between those two, the solar plexus chakra, very activated, the sacral to the heart chakra for sure. So I do see you operating really well here in the 3D, where you're possibly that bridge to spirituality, really guiding people to opening their heart chakra, I'm hearing as well. And with the Two of Inspiration, you're always looking out for the possibilities in life, and you're very inspired. And you're someone who doesn't mind waiting. You're in this feminine energy of allowing things to unfold. You put in the work, but then you just wait for the results. And also with the dolphin spirit, this and that are true. Like, you understand that people have their own perspectives and no one is right or wrong. You understand that you respect other people's opinions and perspectives on life because you understand that they've had a different path than you have, and sometimes there is no right or wrong. There's just different perspectives. And you're also quite fearless and bold here. Yeah, I said that with the orange here. Yeah, you're a revolutionary. So you have no problem speaking your mind and standing up for yourself and even defending others. You're really bold when it comes to protecting your own. Yeah, you're that kind of mama bear who will protect the family no matter what, even if you have to fight with someone on the outside to protect your own. So you're very protective. And with this Empress energy, you're very, very, like, people really see you as having it all, okay? You have the ability to attract abundance, to, nurture, to entertain, to be creative. So I feel that you would actually definitely have this Taurus, Cancer, Libra energy to you, to sum it up, okay? Mostly being Cancer here. With the Sun in the 5th house, you could have the Sun in the 5th house, your Sun in the 5th house as well. I'm just listening to see if something else is coming up. Yeah, so that's about it. That is your reading, pile 3. So let me know how it resonates in the comment section down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, don't forget, there's a 2 reading giveaway that I'm doing. Information for that is in the comment section down below. So, yeah, see you soon. Bye for now. Bless you and stay safe.